Hey there everyone. After all this time, I just decided to come to this guy.
The task of steward is more important than you realize.
Yeah,
You
whatever, I
are
don't
often
really care what
asked
you're
for
saying.
my invaluable
Preventus
counsel.
Avenici, you come to this guy and you say, I'm going to buy your house, and he says, give me 5,000 gold, and you give him 5,000 gold, and it initiates a quest. Ooh, taking care of business. Yes, that's main quest line. Anyway, I have visit Breezehome, your new house. So let's go there. Kind of deciding at the minute what I'm going to do. I really want to go back to that kid that in... where was it? Windhelm or something? Can't really remember now. He wanted me to kill Gorilla the Kind. Turns out that she wasn't actually that kind. She was a bit of a bitch. So yeah. It wasn't me that killed her as well, it was Uthgard. You can blame it on Uthgard. I mean, she shot her in the face with an arrow. So, not my fault. Not my fault at all. Where is this Breezehome? Is it over here? Just look at the map, that's a lot easier. Companions, Breezehome. Oh, that's quite close to the entrance. I suppose that makes quite a lot of sense. I am confused. For God's sake, this is it here? It's not even marked in the map properly. Anyway, I found it, that's fine, fantastic. Let's go in and have a look. This is my house? Wow. This place is awful. Well, there is no, that's not even storage. I have a table, some assorted boxes, sisses. Oh, oh, Lydia. What are you doing here?
Honor to you, my Thane.
Follow me, I need your help.
Looks like you've already got someone with
Yes,
you.
I do. Every time I try, I think the game might just let me. So I've got a bed, got a chest here. Oh, I have one chest. And that's it. And
Long
guest
life to you,
quarters,
Thane.
with an actual light. Well, this is where you sleep. I suppose you made it homely enough.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, she just doesn't want to leave me alone. Okay, I need to transfer my stuff from Uthgard's house into this house. And then after that, I'm going to travel to Windhelm. I need to go and talk to that kid. I mean, he's messed up, for God's sake. He wanted me to kill someone, and he was doing the Black Sacrament. That in itself is pretty dodgy. Just before I move on to the kid, I did find this book. Seems I got this when I bought the house. Didn't even notice. But Whiterun, Home Decorating Guide. This is so stupid. Welcome to your new home. This decorating guide provides a list of packages that you can purchase from the Steward of the Hold. Each package contains furnishings and decor for a specific part of your house, and these will be delivered and placed for you upon purchase. All you need to do is provide the gold, and the steward will take care of the rest. The next time that you visit your home after making your purchases, you will see your new decorations and furnishings in place. Kitchen includes a fire pit, a small table and 2 chairs, as well as a shelf to store cooking supplies. Living room provides wall-mounted shelves, a few side tables and 2 chairs placed near the fire pit, all near the centre of the ground floor. Dining room adds a long wooden table and bench, as well as several shelves loaded with cutlery, dishes and cookware. Alchemy laboratory. This package adds an alchemy crafting station, a reading table and chair, and a large wardrobe to the rear area of the ground floor. This also includes the addition of a wall to divide the laboratory from the dining room. Loft. This package includes a few chairs and tables to fill out the upper level loft. Bedroom adds 2 bedside tables, a dresser, and a small table, with 2 chairs to the master bedroom. This also includes the addition of a wall to give the bedroom added privacy. Well, there you go, that's all the packages that you can buy for your house. And yes, my house is very bare, and a wall would be nice. Because I don't want... I mean, Lydia could just open that door and spy on me when I'm sleeping. I've only got one eye, so you know, I can't really see that well. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Offwards to Windhelm. Right, let's see how this disturbed child is getting on. Okay, round up here. You're still here?
Well, Grog the Kind. Is she, you know?
Pan breed. Totally did. Yep.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Right. Aretino family heirloom. Ooh, let's have a look at that. So is it just under miscellaneous? Let's have a look at it. Has it got any sort of distinguishing features? No, it's just a plate. He just gave me a plate and it's worth 100 gold. I'm gonna punch this kid in the face. I didn't run all... Oh. Oh no, I read that the first time, didn't I? Yeah. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have that. What else do you have that I can take? So, you wish to summon the Dark Brotherhood. You wish to see someone dead. Pray, child, pray and let the Night Mother hear your plea. You must perform that most profane of rituals, the Black Sacrament. Create an effigy of the intended victim, assembled from actual body parts, including heart, skull, bones and flesh. Encircle that effigy with candles. The ritual itself must then commence. Proceed to stab the effigy repeatedly with a dagger rubbed with petals of a nightshade plant, while whispering this plea. Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Then wait, child, for the dread Father Sithis rewards the patient. You will be visited by a representative of the Dark Brotherhood, so begins a contract bound in blood. And I've just done that. I'll have a nightshade. Is that human flesh? I'll have that. The heart, yeah, I'll have that.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
That's not how it works, kid. That is not how it works. Anyway. Seeing as innocence lost is done, I believe that I am done with all of this nonsense. I can wash my hands of this child. Okay. Now that he's finished, what else is there to do? Loads of stuff. Loads and loads and loads of things. One thing that I really wanted to do was join the Imperial Legion. So really that means that I'm going to have to go back to Solitude. Ah, it's a nice day over here. Makes a change.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion.
It doesn't matter how
My
many
brothers
times you
will lead
ask.
our troops to
Listen to all these people talking. All of this nonsense that I don't care about. Oh, 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 oh. I'll have that.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Tag.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Because his head's been chopped off, I would have to say.
Got
Wait a
lots of
minute,
things to take care
that's a
of.
good
What do you
point.
need?
Is Rogveer still there? They removed his body. I didn't even check that on the way in. No! Oh, no they have. I thought it was still there. They've removed it. They're civilized. They may chop people's heads off, but at least they clear up the bodies afterwards. Maybe not straight away, but They've cleared it up, I suppose. It's better than nothing. Anyway, where in this magnificent city do I have to go? And what is the guy called? Is it this official looking building over here that I have to go into? I would imagine so. Yeah, look at this place, pretty cool. Hey hey. So this is where the Imperials are. Got a not bad place here, guys. Let's pop inside.
Word is Ellenwen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. Caused quite a commotion.
Really? How big a commotion? Was there a lot of people annoyed and a lot of things put out of place? Possibly stolen? I know nothing about this as well. Right. I like your posters. Well, they're not posters, they're flags. But they're not flags, they're banners. Never mind the technicalities.
The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear south of Dragonbridge. Can't find a trace of them.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Wow. Guy's a bit of a hard ass. Ooh, we've got another map here with several things. Stormcloak and Riften.
Something to report?
No. Legate Ricky.
The General and I have our disagreements.
Legate
but he's
Aventus
the best hope for
Sicenius.
both the Empire and Skyrim.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Where did the other guy go? Oh, he's right
We will
there
oust
in front of
Ulfric
my
from
face.
Windhelm soon enough. Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yeah, I was at Helgen. How can you not remember? How did I not remember? My God.
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Hadvar seemed like a nice guy.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Keep your guard up.
Don't think it was so much of a terrible understanding. I think it's
Stay
because you're an
sharp.
arsehole. I need to talk to you anyway. Thanks for walking round here, that was very nice of you.
Sir. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Yeah, I'd like details.
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Clean out the bandits. Sounds good.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Bandits, eh?
The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Who said that? Did the wall say that? Oh God, I need to get out of here.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
You know, you've got too much information. You may have to be silenced in the future. But I can't remember your face because you all look the same. Never mind. Where am I going? Where am I going? Fort Haragstad. And where exactly is that? Well, I'll just go to my journal and joining the Legion. Show that on the map. And it's over here. So the best place to travel to would be here. And then run up.